So the last few days, I've been feeling I've been feeling like still pretty productive and pretty good with like what I'm getting done. And then I'm waking up pretty early, having pretty nice long days, but good days. And but I've been feeling pretty drowsy, and that has a lot to do with the environment right now. Well, not today. Right now it's beautiful. And I just kind of also felt this sense of like, okay, like I'm just going through this claiming my sovereignty. This full moon was definitely very, very intense energies, a lot of shifting going on. And just like, I always want to feel in a really clear space if I'm like creating something that's content, or if I'm talking in a video that's going to be seen by people. And I just didn't feel like super clear all the time. I felt a lot of cloudiness, and we've been experiencing like a lot of all different types of pollutants here. I'm sure everywhere's got its own thing going on. There's a lot, a lot. The wind says it's a lot. There's a lot of different alchemy going on in the world, and the last 5 days or so, we've been experiencing a lot of pollution in our air, a lot of smog, a lot of whatever it is, along with the fact that we're dealing with a lot of radiation here on the West Coast. And Pacific West Coast got a lot going on in our ocean, and it's affecting a lot of things. So, our bodies are adjusting. We're in it. This isn't the future, this is the now. We're already adjusting, we're already alchemizing through these types of pollutants. So, I felt a lot of that going on, and just decided to really focus on feeling grounded, feeling sovereign, feeling good. And I did feel good. I just didn't feel like I needed to be online so much. And I felt like it's okay for me to be in this 90-day challenge and not have posted for these days. Like, I'm okay with the fact that I have been creating these vlogs over these past days anyways. And like I feel good about that. I just feel like time's been kind of on pause, and it's good to do that. It's good to break rules. It's good to put things on pause. Take a pause when you feel that coming. Allow the natural flow of the universe, because the natural flow of the universe is actually not accordance to a clock. The calendars, the clocks, it all came later. The universe is first. The days is not even the days in reality, right? We just use it as a map. It's not even a very accurate one. So, allow yourself to be in the flow. And in the flow, your sovereignty is always very clear. You always know what path to take to be most in your power. So, yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. And hello again. Welcome to the new world. I wanted to also touch on this. So, because we've been experiencing a lot of pollutants, and when I say pollutants, I'm doing a very blanket term over everything you could possibly think of, from whatever. So like I said, Pacific West Coast, we've been dealing with a lot of radiation, and our ocean has actually been, I would say, from my visual exposure, it has improved in the last year. There's a lot of alchemy going on, but like the past 5 years prior has been like decline. A lot of contamination. Radiation is so invisible, and we've been experiencing radiation pollution for many years now. And it's something that nobody talks about. Like, the fact that I'm even saying it in this video is like, because nobody here talks about it. I mean, some people do, but it's too scary for people, I think, to really address. But I want to just take this moment to be like, guys, look, we're already here. We're still here. We're still here. You know, we've taken quite a many blows. We are still here. If we face the reality of how many blows we've really taken, you will feel a lot stronger. You know, if you face anything that's scary, like about what's gone on in the past however long, all the exposure that we've had as species on this planet, and we're still here, like, that should make you feel strong. And alchemy is so real, like I say, and I encourage you to believe in that. And so I'm going to talk about a few things that help with your body alchemizing pollution. And also, I want to remind you guys that, like, media, like, all the storytelling, books, movies, whatever, have depicted this, like, dilemma, I would say. Didn't want to say future, I would say dilemma that we're in as far as pollution and radiation. And it also has multiple times portrayed that humans do evolve to it. That yes, it's rough, but, like, there is an evolution, and I think the power of evolution is so huge, and I barely know much about the science of evolution, but I do know a lot about the science of evolution, and from what I do know, out of the much I don't know, you know, it's like, wow, don't underestimate it. So don't underestimate yourself. So a few things that help with radiation. There's, like, some food items that really help, and this is, like, scientifically proven in North America. You can look it up. So organic non-GMO tofu is a neutralizer of radiation. So it actually neutralizes radiation in your body. It specifically needs to be non-GMO, because as soon as it's GMO'd, and if it's not labeled GMO, you really don't know, because there's a lot of GMO'd soybeans going on, and it's terrible. But if it is labeled non-GMO, you know that it is for sure going to help you with radiation. And the kind of symptoms that you experience from radiation poisoning, again, it's so invisible. A lot of fatigue, drowsiness is, like, a huge part of that. So just, you know, like, put these things into your diet and your daily life to help you boost your immunity to these things, right? So non-GMO organic soybean is proven to neutralize radiation. As soon as it's GMO'd, it's been also proven that that doesn't have any of those, like, benefits. So yeah, so the next thing is vibration. So, like, positive, harmonious vibrations. So things like oming, toning, singing bowls, those things are all positive vibrational frequencies that will actually neutralize, because they vibrate your cells, and it'll neutralize disruption or distortions in the cellular structures. So om and toning in general, anything that gets you to vibrate on the inside, so, like, even like humming like that, actually will do that to your body. So try it out. And what else? Ooh, spirulina and hemofiltrate are both really good things to look up to just help, you know, any repair and nutrient providing, and it's really anti-radiation. Like, any algae, seaweed, stuff like that is, like, anti-radiation. It neutralizes radiation. So that's why you should have a lot of faith in the ocean too. Like, there's a ton of poisoning, don't get me wrong, but don't doubt the alchemy. Don't doubt the power of evolution. And don't doubt your sovereignty, because I don't give a crap what blood ties your lineage may have made. You know, we all got ancestors that have a lot of different contexts and come from a lot of different experiences, and maybe made deals, and maybe they suffered, and probably they suffered, and, you know, we're here now to alchemize that. We're here now to heal that. That's why it's all coming up to the surface, and bubbling up so that we can alchemize it. So, you know, treat your body like this incredible alchemy tool to alchemize all of your lineage, because that's really what we're doing. Okay, so peace out.